I'm gonna keep it real. How you make me feel, boy, you give me chills, baby.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, well, as you can see in the title, we're gonna discuss something different. I've always wanted to do like sit down, chill, talk with me videos, and I think this is the perfect, well, it's not my first video, but first in a long time video to talk about. So let's get into it. I do have my phone for notes because I want to touch on this. This topic is very sensitive to me and I just want to get it out. I've actually been trying to record this video for a while now, like at least a month. I saw Steph Co's video and I was like, yes, I'll try to link her video because everything she discussed, agree with it 100%. There are also other couple of videos that I saw about this topic that I agree with. But Steph Co's is the most recent video that I watched, and I agree with every single thing on this topic. Yeah, I've been really reluctant and scared to talk about this topic because, you know, like, it's the internet and not everybody agrees. And when people make up their minds, you know, like, they don't care. They don't want to hear it. But this is my channel. And I can say what I want on this channel, period. And I'm speaking about my experiences and just
why I hate having a big booty.
Or hated, rather. Disclaimer, I do not have a BBL. I have a naturally, I hate saying a natural big bum, whatever, because it does kind of sound conceited, but like, you know, I am known, like, I have a curvy body. I am Nigerian. Both of my parents are Nigerian. I was born in Houston, but I was raised Nigerian. I went to high school in Nigeria. I'm Nigerian American rather. But yeah, I don't want y'all to take this video the wrong way. I'm just simply expressing the cons of having a big booty. I've never done anything to my body or my face yet. I'm not saying I'm against it, but let me wait till I have kids first, okay? But as someone who has had multiple surgeries and still will have surgeries because of a health issue, which I'll probably talk about in another video. Don't want to talk about that in this video. That's not what this video is about. Surgery, I just don't think it's something you should just take lightly. Like, it's really scary. Every time I have a surgery, you have to sign a paper saying, you know, complications might arise. And I don't know, like, it is scary to think about. You might not wake up from that anesthesia. You might not wake up from that table. Something might happen. Again, I only do the surgeries because it's health related. That surgery is painful. It's not something that I would just do all willy-nilly and just not take lightly. Okay, so now there are pros to having a big booty. You know, like, I get compliments all the time. I literally get stopped being asked what's my workout routine, yada, 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 especially when I haven't worked out in weeks. I still get complimented, which is nice, but like, I think I need to break it down for y'all. So, having a big booty, okay, so pretty much, like, this is about to be TMI. I started puberty at 9 years old, aka my menstruation, aka my periods, at 9 years old. So that is a very young age. I think the average is what, like 13? I'm not sure, I have to go back and check. But I started my period at 9 years old, and with your period, you know, that's when you start to develop boobs. You know, granted, I don't really have the biggest boobs, which I'm okay with. Boobs started to develop, my hips, my weight. Like, I would tell you now, I have looked the same. I have been the same height
Since the 7th grade.
I have had the same foot size since the 5th grade, and I'm a size 11 in women's, okay? So, like, I hit everything early, like, so imagine looking like this at, like, 11, 12. Yeah, I skipped a grade, so I was young in school. I was 11 in the 7th grade, I believe. So, 11 or 10, I don't know. I was always the youngest in my class, and then I skipped another grade again when I went to high school in Nigeria. Another story for another day, but, yeah, imagine looking like this at 11, 12. Literally look the same. So, like, the attention I got at a young age truly made me dislike men. Like, I did everything I could to hide my body, big t-shirts, big shorts, scarf, like literally just so I would not have that type of attention towards me. And my mom is such a girly girl, so she hated that phase I had. But at the age, I was too young to say, men keep looking at me. I just told her, like, I just like this. I'm comfortable in this. I don't want to show my body. Like, to the point where it would be 90 degrees, okay, in this Houston weather, and I would not leave the house without a sweater on. And that sweater better have cover my booty, okay? Like, my dad used to buy me, I was a small, medium, because I was a little thick. I would say medium large, actually. I went from small, medium, large, but I was a medium large. Everybody had a little chubby face. So I had a little chubby face. So I was like a medium large in middle school. My dad was buying me XXL. Because I'm like, my dad, he would be like, like, I don't like the way these boys in school are looking at you. And I was like, you think I do? You think I do? In fact, make that a 3XL while you at it. Like, I was a tomboy for real. And truthfully, I don't want to say it was forced, but it was something that I had to do. Like, it was adaptive. Like, I had to do that because I just knew the attention I was getting was not right. Like, I just knew that, especially at a young age. Like, I remember being 10 years old. I used to go to summer camp every summer up until I was like, 13 or 14, can't remember. But I remember one year at summer camp, I was about 10 years old, and I was playing tag, like a regular 10-year-old does. I was playing tag, and I remember the counselors that were around, the male counselors that were around, like, monitoring, supervising, chaperoning the game. I remember hearing them saying, dang, Portia got a big booty. Mind you, these counselors had to at least be 16 to 18 to 20, like the normal age teenagers are when they work at a summer camp. I was 10 years old, and I vividly remember this, and I remember not wanting to play for the rest of the day because that just affected me. It was like, ew, you have a beard.
You have a beard. I am 10 years old.
Ew. Like, I just felt so uncomfortable hearing that. I have countless stories. I remember being in the 7th grade, like when I hit my peak puberty height, I would say height, body, whatever. When I was in the 7th grade, I used to walk home from school because my school was literally like, I want to say a 5-minute drive, 5 to 10-minute drive, but like the walk was about 20, 30 minutes. And I hated taking the school bus because of the comments I would get on my body. And so I would walk to school. And I remember one day walking back from school, there's a shortcut I used to take. And so it was like a group, y'all know how it is. It was a group of guys, and it's like, once you see that group of guys, even at this age right now, I'm 26. Even at this age right now, when I see a group of dudes, I will stay in my car, I will turn around, I won't go, because it's just so uncomfortable. But I remember being 12, 13, walking and seeing, I was 12. I remember seeing a group of guys smoking, and I was walking past them, and I had on I had on my headphones, and I remember I had an iPod Shuffle that my dad got me. And one of the dudes, or the leader, whatever gang leader, he was like,
Hey, yo, you.
why I sound like Life Jennings?
Hey, yo, you. How old you is?
And I was like,
I'm 12.
he was like, shut
Stop lying. No, you not.
And I was like,
I am. I'm 12.
this dude, after telling him, this dude had to at least been 21. He looked old. He might have been 14, shoot. Drugs be aging people. But to me, he looked old. Older than me. Like, he was old. He was 21. Let me not boost. He was not 14. That man was 21, smoking. And I told him I was 12 years old. This man still said, well, you need to come in my apartment and I could grow. Like, he said something, I'm gonna grow, make you grown, or stop lying to me. Something very vulgar. It scared the crap out of me. Did not take that route home the rest of the school year because I was so shooken up and scared. Literally ignored him after he said that, and he was following me. I'm 12 years old, y'all. This dude had to have been 21. I just have so many stories of, even when I went to high school in Nigeria, like, some people might not see this as a negative, but I want to say that because of this negative attention that I've had, like, it has affected my personality. Let me explain. In terms of dating, like, any dude that approaches me or that I meet, if I don't, how do I explain this? Okay, so when I say it affects my personality or how I act, I will explain. It's in terms of dating. So pretty much, like, because of the way I'm shaped, men automatically assume I'm that type of girl. And y'all know what I mean when I say that type of girl. Men automatically assume I'm that type of girl. And because they assume that, whether it's the first date or first couple of dates, I let it be known that I don't believe in casual sex, period. That'll be a whole nother video on its own. I don't believe in casual sex. I let guys know that I don't plan on having sex anytime soon. Like, you know, when they're dating me. So, like, don't think this is easy, okay? I know, like, some people or some women feel, like, sexually liberated and they don't think sex is a big deal. And that's wonderful you feel that way. But again, I'm talking about my experiences and, like, from a young age, having been approached by men that are eons older than me, you know, like, this is how I feel control, how I feel liberated, like, how I feel like, I just feel like it helped. Anyways, again, that's another video on its own. But yeah, I let it be known because I already know, like, they assume I'm that type of girl. For example, right, I had the hugest crush on this dude, like, for about a year. I was in Nigeria crushing on this dude that was in America. I remember I came back, and I'm not gonna give too many details because I know people from Houston watch my videos and I don't want them knowing who I'm talking about. But I came back from Nigeria, and my best friend at the time, we would go to parties together. I was 16 when I graduated high school, so, like, I was going to college parties. Again, why I had to, like, let it be known I'm not that type of girl. But so we'll go to parties or whatever, and I remember one summer, I decided I was studying at the library. I saw him at one of the parties we went to, and we made eye contact, and I just knew. I was like, oh yeah, he wants me. He wants me. And so, like, I remember one summer, I was taking summer classes at our local community college, HCC, Houston Community College, whatever, and he was too. And he approached me. You know, like, he approached me. He was like, oh, wow, you're so beautiful. I've seen you before. And I was nervous to talk to you initially, yada, 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 spitting game, whatever. And he asked if we can go to the movies and, you know, hang out or whatever. Like, mind you, I was 16. He was probably, like, 18 or 19. Can't remember. And I said, sure. Like, of course. Like, of course I would love to go to the movies with you. And I was like, but before we do that, I want to let you know right now that I don't believe in casual sex. I don't plan on having sex anytime soon. Just wanted to let you know, in case you change your mind or whatever. Y'all, literally then and there, he was like,
Oh.
he was like,
Oh, word? I don't think this gonna work.
and I was like, wait, huh? He was like, I don't think it's gonna work. Like, the way you looking, like, I don't think I can not have sex with you. Not have sex with you. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. Pretty much he was like, pretty much he wanted to sleep with me. And he thought I was that girl. And I wasn't. And so that ended there. Like, literally, it crushed me because, y'all, I had a crush on this dude for a year. And it's like, dang, like, this dude really thought. He really thought. Granted, me saying that has saved me from a lot of heartache. Again, another video for another day. But, like, I feel like I have to, like, let dudes know because, like, I just, not assume, but from experience, dudes just think because I'm shaped this way, like, you know, like, I'm sex, like I'm a whore, or I love sex, or whatever. Some dumb rhetoric that, anyways. I will say this though, I respected it. I respect that he was honest, and there are other guys who respectfully declined pursuing me because of that, and I respect it. You know, like I can say that. No, I have had my time. I have had my time wasted. I was about to lie, but I can say that was one dude. Like I rarely had my time wasted. Like dudes, like when you let them know straight up, like it is what it is. The end. So I respect it. I respect the honesty. I'm not mad. Like I'm still cool with all of those dudes till this day. So like I'm not mad at it. A little hurt, but I'm not mad. And we could talk about the obvious cons, like clothes don't fit. Okay, like yes, the jeans, the Gap, that's annoying, but I hate that like certain clothes be making me look fat or be making me look bigger than what I am because of my hips. Don't know if that makes sense, but like, you know, like linen material type clothes or like nylon, certain materials, like it just does not go well with my shape. It actually makes me look wider than what I am. Because I have an hourglass figure, I'm not gonna stand up because I just feel like that's obnoxious, but I do have an hourglass figure, and instead of it like hugging, it's gonna make me look wide because of how my hips are. And it's like it makes it hard to shop. It's already hard to shop anyways. Like I feel like every store is trying to cater to the BBL shape, and it's annoying as heck. You know, like I'm freaking 26, gonna be 27 in September, Virgo gang. I'm gonna be 27 in September. I don't want to wear cropped everything, okay? It's fall, going on winter. Y'all don't got no full size hoodies. Like it's about to be cold. How am I gonna warm up my belly? How am I gonna warm my belly? Fashion Nova, Shein, Pretty Little. How am I gonna warm? Like I'm tired of the cropped sweaters, tired of the cropped hoodies. Okay, like I don't want slits and holes and everything, and that's annoying too. Like it's getting harder to shop. Like I feel like clothes only cater to the BBL shape. That I might contradict myself, but it's like I don't want to wear that. I don't want to wear that. Like well, thanks to them, I resorted to shopping at Walmart for some full-size t-shirts. And don't sleep on Walmart's graphic tees. Like, they actually have some really nice, chill t-shirts. But yeah, because of my body, I used to be a private homeschool teacher, and before that, I used to be a teacher. I can't wear certain stuff. Like, certain things don't look professional. Like, even if I wanted to wear a skirt suit, or even if I wanted to wear a knee-length midi dress, like I can't because of the way I'm shaped, which sucks because I don't want to freaking wear a suit or a pantsuit every day. Like I really don't. Even jeans sometimes, like, you know, like just because of how I look, which is very annoying. Even in scrubs, now that I'm a healthcare well, not yet. I am in physical therapy school, but like I wear scrubs, and like, you know, like it be looking like I can't hide it. I can't. And also, I do pageants. I have been doing pageants since I was 16 years old. Literally year after year, I get told, Portia, you will win if you just lose 10 more pounds. Y'all, I feel like I already suffer with a mild case of body dysmorphia. So literally having a booty, I feel like if my booty was this sounds so funny, if my booty wasn't this big, I probably would have been queen by now. Like I have placed in every pageant I have done except for this year, because this is the thickest I have been since in a very long time. And I'm finally happy with it. I never used to be happy with being thicker, because my weight tends to go straight to my thighs, straight to my booty, straight to my lower half. And so I would always strive to be at a certain weight so that it wouldn't, like my shape wouldn't show as much. I don't know if that makes sense, but like, yeah. So like this year is the first time where I was like, you know what? I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. Like it's tiring constantly trying to lose weight just to hide, you know, what I was blessed with. You know, it's a blessing and a curse, but what I was blessed with, you know. And so I do pageants. I love doing pageants. I feel like that's one of the things that has boosted my confidence. And so, like, being told, if you just lose 10 more pounds, I already lost 10 pounds from last year, I want me to lose 10 more. Every year, year after year, 10 pounds, 10 pounds. And it's because, you know, like, I have a bigger bum. Then if y'all watch pageants, or if y'all have seen what pageants girl look like, you wouldn't even know that I do pageants, just based off of my body alone. So, like, it sucks knowing that, you know, like, because of me having a bigger bum or a curvier body, that I am not worthy of being queen. So it's just so many cons, so many disadvantages of having a big bum. And it's just crazy, like, to see how, like, my shape, or like having a big body, a big booty, is in. It's like the in thing now. And again, like, I just wanted to make this video to, like, let it be known that it ain't all roses, it ain't all candy, it ain't all rainbows, okay? I can go on and on and on and on and talk about the disadvantages of having a bum. Like, I'm smiling now, and at the age of 26, I've gotten to the point where I've accepted how I look, and, like, I've learned that it is a blessing. Like, I did not like how I was shaped, even though I grew up, my neighborhood was predominantly white, but my mom put me in a black-owned charter school, so I grew up, you know, with people who look like me. I went to high school in Nigeria. I grew up around people who look like me, and though my shape was praised, and, you know, like, people told me they wish they had my body, it did not help. In fact, it irritated me more, because it's like, I don't know. I really hope this video doesn't come off like, I don't know. I just really want people to understand. Comment if you get what I'm trying to say. Like, I really hope this video doesn't come off as obnoxious or, like, whiny or bratty. But, like, you know, just seeing, like, young girls, and I have a younger sister who is 15, and, like, just seeing, like, people her age, like, aspiring to get a BBL when you haven't even hit like, look, there's 2 puberties, okay? I had mine at 9. I had another one, I want to say, like, right when I was in college, so 16, 17. And at 26, I had no boobs growing up. My best friend would, to this day, she is shocked. She's like, sis, where did your boob? And this, look, I still don't really have a lot, but I never really had big boobs. And this came literally, like, within the last year or 2, okay? Like, our bodies are constantly changing, especially for those who are planning on having kids. Like, which is why I said I'm not against surgery, okay? I'm just gonna wait till after I'm done having kids and see how my body's looking like and see where my confidence is at. But I'm not anti-surgery. It's just, I don't like how lightly surgery's being portrayed. Like, again, speaking more of my about my trauma, because it is traumatic. Like, y'all have so many stories. Like, I remember one time in college, this is in college, okay, not too long ago. I remember in undergrad, I am an AKA. If you an AKA, put a pink and green heart in the comments. So we had a step show, and I think we won, or I forgot what award we won. And my chapter asked me to go. This is in front of the whole school. If you have step shows at your school, like, it's huge. Like, so my chapter asked me to go accept the award on their behalf. So I had to, like, walk in front of the whole school, in front of the whole auditorium, accepted the award, took my picture, you know, said thank you. As I was leaving the stage, the MC said,
Damn, she don't got no panties on.
in front of everybody. I mean, I'm laughing now because, like, I'm over it. I have replayed that scene 100 times in my head, so, like, I'm over it. And, like, the whole auditorium was laughing. Everybody was laughing. But, like, that was really embarrassing for me. Like, that was so embarrassing. Oh, my goodness gracious, Lord. Even think about it, and I'm starting to sweat. But, like, you know, just stuff like that. Like, okay, last one. Last one before I conclude. Because of the way I'm shaped, I never, like, it was rare for me to take pictures, like, showing my bum bum. I keep saying bum bum. Sorry, I'm Nigerian. Showing my booty, like facing the camera. Like it had to be the front. It had to be an innocent like this. It is just recently, if you look at my Instagram, I started embracing the way I look. You know, sorry y'all, camera died. And my battery's about to die, so I'll make it quick. But yeah, doing the look back pose, I just started posting that. So like, it was just, again, like, you know, like it's something that I'm still working on. And I love to see that like my shape is being embraced. It does make me feel better, I will not lie. Okay, it makes me feel better about myself. It is helping with my confidence. There's other things too. My mom is a wonderful person with helping me build my confidence. My dad too, that constantly tell me I'm beautiful, constantly tell me that, you know, like, you know, it's okay. But yeah, I just wanted to make this video to just explain, like, you know, it ain't all roses. It's not all peachy. Having a big booty is not gonna change. In fact, it's gonna bring, I mean, unless you like that type of attention, hey. But if you don't, it's gonna bring unwanted attention. I can't tell you how many times, okay, since the age of 9 years old, I have been groped, I have been touched, I have been harassed because of the way I'm shaped, you know? But yeah, if you like this video, if you like this topic, if you like me talking, sitting down, sharing my commentary, my experiences, like this video so I can do more. Let me know what other topics you would like for me to talk about, or if you agree with anything I said, disagree with anything I said. If you want to share your own experiences, put them down in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Stay blessed.
I'm gonna break it down. You just drive me